LSU has to vacate 37 wins from 2012 to 2015
Good.
because of an offensive lineman that got paid.
Oh my Lord.
I don't know how y'all feel about this. My instant reaction is not only did LSU do this before when they won the Natty, Odell Beckham was walking out there handing money out. Tennessee did it with what's his face? I can't remember his name. The head coach, guy before Heupel. Anyway, handing out McDonald's bags of money.
Oh, you talking about homie that was
I don't know why I can't remember his name.
That was with us at Florida State. He was our defensive coordinator for a little bit.
I'm trying to remember it right now.
Why am I trying to blank on his name?
I don't know either, man. That's annoying. Anyway,
I'll pull it up.
But then, and then you go back to Hugh Freeze and Ole Miss. Missouri got the bowl ban. The NCAA just seems like a joke to me right now because I mean
Jeremy Pruitt,
yes. But the NCAA just wants to do something about this for what? Why? They could have. They either need to do something about everything or do something about nothing. Especially in the world we're in right now with the NIL, they're talking about players being ineligible for money. Like I said, the McDonald's situation. These people were putting money in McDonald's bags and handing them to recruits. I mean, it doesn't get any more dirty than that. So. And look at Tennessee, no bowl ban, nothing. Yeah, and they're probably not going to get nothing.
That's ridiculous.
So I just think it's pretty stupid. NCAA is on its way of being abolished, if you ask me, and it needs to be.
Yeah, this is like the Reggie Bush thing. It's like,
that too.
Do you go back and give him his Heisman back because now they got the NIL? So. Because this is the argument that's going to be made against this too, is like, and then they're also going to bring up when Odell Beckham Jr. was handshaking them at the national championship, giving people money. So what really is it? Like this is a ball of snakes. I think really that this is a witch hunt on Les Miles. I mean, I'm not saying that there shouldn't be a kickback from Les Miles because he's a POS. You know what I'm saying? But is it because of that? And now stuff is coming out. Is he a whistleblower in this situation? Like what's really going on?
And yeah, with that too. My main thing is, look, and I completely agree. Les Miles is a dirty person. He did dirty things, and he messed Kansas up too before he even left there. But at the same time, like Brian Kelly didn't ask for none of this. Ed Orgeron didn't ask for none of this. None of this was in place when they got hired. Same thing with Josh Heupel. If Jeremy Pruitt would have got some kind of ban put on that team, like Eli Drinkwitz, like these coaches don't know if they're going to get any type of circumstances or. So I don't know. I think it's just silly, but I think there does need to be repercussions for the actual person that does it. Maybe fines or something. But if you do it to the school and the new coaches that come in, it doesn't seem that fair to them either.
Yeah. What y'all think, guys?
I mean, yeah, I definitely kind of agree with Fishing because it's every single win. Because you've even got major changes like Florida now leads the series against LSU of 33 to 30 to 3 now because of all these wipes. So, I mean, you're also kind of messing a little bit with other schools, but I do also understand because, again, you got the whole money in the McDonald's bag with Tennessee. Nothing really happened to Tennessee besides, hey, don't do that. Odell passing out money at the national championship. Nothing really happened except, hey, don't do that. So, I mean, I can see doing individual punishment instead of like, and again, quite like Fishing said, Heupel had nothing to do with this. It was all Pruitt. So I can see, doing punishment to specifically just Pruitt, rather than the whole program. But then, that gets a little difficult. Then you got to go back and backtrack, look at all the stuff. Again, like you mentioned, do you give Reggie Bush a Heisman now? All that stuff. So it's a whole mess. So I mean, again, just moral of the story is it's a whole mess, but also that's karma LSU.
Oh
Yep.
my
I mean,
lord.
again, sorry, y'all definitely said it all. Reggie Bush, like I say, you can make an argument he does deserve his Heisman Trophy back on this. And I mean, why wait to even come out and say it if it's already been done? I mean, I don't understand. I don't understand it, but we'll see what happens from now.
Yeah. It's either you're gonna keep it in place, keep it intact, or you're not. I mean, enough with the giving this back. I mean, the thing that I don't like, and I'm gonna sound like a damn Republican here. I know I am, and I'm not. I'm not saying I affiliate with one side or the other because somebody gonna take that and run with it. But what I'm trying to get at is like, you know, the argument about should we take the statues down and all that stuff. You know what I'm saying? It's a part of history. I don't like this for the simple fact is like you are punishing a whole team for one player and what they accomplished. I mean, it's like somebody coming to your job after you've been there at the beginning of this company's, you know, since they started. You help build it, you help bring money to this company, and then somebody comes in and takes your position and you get laid off because they probably were a little bit more qualified and they didn't want to see the value that you had because they think this other person is going to add more value. That's kind of like the same thing. It's like, do I agree with it? Nah, I don't agree with this at all, man. But again, just like I said before, if you're gonna do this, then you do it to Reggie Bush. If it's something from the inside where somebody's trying to be a whistleblower or whatever for, you know, the school, like I'm okay with if somebody broke the rules, you take that one person's name off the record books of being on that team. If that's the case, if it's just one bad person, take his name off. He violated the rules. If not, if you take away their wins, you better give Reggie Bush his trophy back too. That's all I'm saying. Mm-hmm. Yep. You can't go back in time and just erase everything that's been done. If you're gonna erase this, then you erase the other thing. So, what's up, Chad? How y'all feeling? How y'all feeling? Yeah, consistency. That's all I'm wanting.
That's it.
What? I'm an Eagles fan. No, I'm not an Eagles fan at all. You got the wrong guy, pal.